Just about to get started. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Martinez under this one. And there's one down.
Batting second, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That's in for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left, Mauricio. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Bryce Johnson digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Betts gets under it, and there's one down.
Batting second, left fielder, Taveras.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Fought off foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Quick quick move to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Then there's one down.
Ball.
No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Mad Max notches the K. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jorge Polanco. On the ground, Edman. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next to hit, Jonah Heim. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Line drive. And that's a double. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Edman hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Will Smith to the plate.
Hey!
Top of the third, no score. Up the middle, Mauricio. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. This one popped up. Collins under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's the ball.
That's too low. Ball one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh.
That's a really good take.
That's to third. The throw to second is offline. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Bryce Johnson. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. The Guardians with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air, center field. Pages under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, Taveras.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians,
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. High fly ball out to center field. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Tap foul at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's out to center field. Martinez drifts towards it. And there's one down.
up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time up. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Scherzer ahead 1-2.
Oh.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Taveras takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
And he swings through that one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Scherzer gets bottom 4. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jorge Polanco.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Next for the Guardians, catcher Tyler Heineman.
And there's a foul ball. Lined into right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Digging in, Jonah Heim. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Throws to first in time. 2 gone now.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Go ahead run on base. Ronnie Mauricio will hit next. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Catcher has it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Wastes no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Got him swinging. Had him out front. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Isaac Collins. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. That's inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. To the right side, and foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder, Riley Johnson.
In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Leody Taveras. And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. The batter now. Polanco. Gabe Spire on the pitch here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2. Runner takes off. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. The relay to the plate, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at second. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Way back there, and it's off the wall. Polanco comes in to score. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. So up next. 1 for 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Alex Freeland. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the hits just keep on coming.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1 on the ground out to short. Over to Edman, and they're happy to just get off the field. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 6, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones.
Hunter Gaddis takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-1.
Next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Gaddis, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick. Well, looked at the fast. Back here in Cleveland, where we go bottom 6, Isaac Collins digs in for the Guardians. Right side. Tucker takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Leody Taveras. Digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. And that one is gone. A 2-run shot. So 2 down. Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side.
Base hit center field. Polanco coming around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. So a man at first. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. That one the other way, and that ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Swings over the top of that one. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the Hall
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me. And that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Alex Freeland.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Tucker going back, and it's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Tucker in position. And there's one down. Foul ball. The Guardians up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Isaac Collins. The next to hit, righty reliever out of the pen, Blake Treinen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the eighth. Got it. 2 away. Here's Betts. Line to left. And foul ball. And that one hammered. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Freeman is back here in Cleveland. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Leody Taveras digs in for the Guardians. And that is out of play. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Popped up. Muncy settles under it. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Smith in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
High fly ball, right field. Johnson settles under this one. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Tommy Edman.
Out towards right center field. And no one can get there.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That one pushed foul. This could end it. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Scherzer with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.